Welcome to the Pure Spirit BeeYard. Come on, I want to show you something. I'm Alan. Welcome to Pure Spirit BeeYard. Today we're going to do a shakedown. Here's all the equipment we have set up ready for the ready to do the shakedown on the hive. I've got a new box, and that's a nice clean box with nice clean frames. I put wax on the frames and they're ready to go. 8 frames and 2 dummy frames inside of a 10-frame box. Next we have our little hive that I made. This is going to be a little observation hive that I made that I can set on my box. So I'm going to put the old queen in here with some attendant bees, and I just made a wooden top with a screen on it and some foundation set in there. And so I'll put the queen in there, and I can set her on my desk in my room and watch her. I have a little feeder jar. Okay, I have a brand new pollen patty for him that I made in the Vitamix with soybeans and nutritional yeast and sugar syrup. I have my tools. It's a little queen catcher to catch the queen, and some bees to toss in there, gloves and smoker. And in the bee feeder jars, I put sugar syrup, 2 part sugar, 1 part water, and lemongrass oil. The lemongrass oil is produces the same scent as the pheromones of the bees in some way, and is a lure to attract the bees. And I want the old queen, all her smell out of there, and then I want the new bees to come back in, and the new queen that I put in this hive to be introduced, and I want the old bees to accept her. So I have also a sprayer which contains sugar syrup and lemongrass. You spray down the whole hive and spray down the bees, shake them out in front of the hive on this sheet that I'll put in front of the hive and staple up against the fence, and create an artificial swarm. So the bees will just be all up in front of here, walk into the new box, and start their new colony again. Let's go out in the bee yard. Let's go do it. Hello, I'm Alan. Welcome to the Pure Spirit BeeYard. Today in the bee yard, we're going to be doing a shakedown.
Shakedown, breakdown, you're busted.
This is the grasshopper hive. This is the hive that we installed exactly 22 days ago today. And when we inspected it, we noticed that the queen is only laying drone eggs. So we found 3 queen cups in there, and it's full of drone eggs. And now after I did this, there's no bees in front of this thing. So we'll be taking this hive and doing a shakedown on it today. The first thing we're going to do is come over here to the honeybee hive. This is our established hive that has 2 hive bodies strong, and it has its first super on it. And it's already produced 1 nucleus hive, which is already expanded into quite a nice hive itself now. So we're going to take a frame of brood out of this box, the established hive, and transfer it over into the new queen that we're going to put in on that hive. So let's find our brood that we want. So far they haven't really occupied much of this box. They are working a little bit on the bottom of it though, so that's a good sign. Put this here. So hopefully I'll be able to see the queen. These are all packed nice and full. I'll start with the first frame. It's kind of stuck on there at the bottom. Wow, it's heavy. It's full of honey. This frame is almost all honey and nectar. Check this one. It's heavy too. This side's full of nectar. This side's full of nectar. Okay, this is frame number. First one in, it's number 7. And it's full of nectar. Okay, this one has some brood in it. This might be a good one to put in there. I don't see the queen, but look at that. That's going to be a drone. That's a big one. Look at the difference in size of him compared to these girls here. Great big eyes, fuzzy on the back, and kind of square. He's a big one. He's a big boy. All the rest are little girls. So that's a nice frame and a prospect for we're moving into the other hive. If I remember right, I think that's the frame that we took out. That's the same position we took out to put in the nucleus hive. It was the second or third one in. I see eggs and larvae in this frame. This has some extra pieces on it. When I push them together, just push the bee together. I like to clean all this off. Keeps the hive easy to take apart again next time. Okay.
What's that one at the bottom? Wait, lift that frame back up. It's on the other side there. Flip the frame. You see that? What's that?
Oh, those are queen cups. Right there. And these are drone cells. I'm just going to go ahead and scrape these off. That's normal for them to build queen cups in there like that. If I see them capped off, that's not so good. But even if they did that, if it was capped, I could take it and put it in our queen castle and make another colony out of it. Make another queen. So these are the queen cups right here. Might take this one, third one in. So a little bit of smoke. Let's check the second level. Which one do you think she's in?
3.
3? Okay. Cover back on these guys because they don't need to be disrupted anymore. She's not on 3.
I meant the one marked 3.
This is a really nice. There she is.
Yep.
There she is. Take a picture. And she's going back in.
There she is. Very good.
Okay. This hive's doing really good. Really happy with this hive. So, we know the queen is right there. So I'm going to take out this number 7. I'll need the number 7 frame from that box and switch it out. Okay, I'm going to shake these guys back in here. There we go. I don't really want any of those. So. Okay, the queen's down here on the what was it, the first or second frame there. Put the top back on. There's one empty frame in here that they'll fill up right away. Now there's more bees in the super too. Which is good because they weren't going up here so much. Okay, this hive is good to go. Next, we're going to do a shakedown on this grasshopper hive.